Facing back the center fielder, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bullet back up the middle, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the
Leading off for Detroit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Al Leiter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Leiter has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. And that's the second out. Buster Posey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Buster Posey.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Nolan Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pink hit. Nolan.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's fouled away. That ball is absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
The bat, number 10, shortstop. Michael Young.
Into the box, Michael Young. Fouled off. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Into the box now, Larry Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Tony Stark. 1-0 the count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And Young will come across to score. And the second run will score as well. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. Stepping in, Larry Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Popped him up. Robinson waits on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chopper to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Stark moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Jim Thome. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Jackie.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Henderson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.